So Caleb's going to have me in his guard. If you're a great ground fighter, this is where you live. Okay? If you're a great thrower, you probably aren't going to see this as much. You're going to throw, take the top, and you'll stick the top. But if you end up on the ground and you like the ground and you're on your back, this is where you live. There's a lot you can do. Think about it. He's got his legs and he's got his arms to work with. All I have is I'm locked into him, right? I got to get my lower body out. All I have really are my hands to do stuff with. I can't armbar him because his legs are in the way. Can't really even choke him unless it's maybe an Ezekiel, a sleep choke, right? Not a lot I can do. I want to escape. Okay? I want to escape. I'm going to show you a dirty move because I like the dirty moves. Then I'm going to show you one that I don't use as much, but that is it's a high success rate. So number one, he's holding me, right? He's holding onto my arms. I can't get away. I try to break it. I can't break guard on him, right? I'm going to put my elbow right here where it's soft, right? And I'm going to do a push-up kind of a position. It makes it hard for him to breathe. I'm collapsing his diaphragm, right? Then I can go back up and I can try to break again. It'll tire him. It's not an elbow. I'm not elbowing him, right? Here. And then I push into his body like this. And he does not like that, all right? It's a dirty move, but it tires him out. Now, you might think, well, can he choke me from there? It's hard to choke when I'm in that position. Can he armbar me from there? Too close, hard to armbar me. Could he neck crank me? Maybe. But anyways, that's your dirty move for the day. What I want to do is I want to loosen him up. Now, when I come up, I'm going to make this space. Both hands are going to shoot straight down. Then I'm going to push away again. You guys see how I cammed my arms out? It's very difficult for him to hold on when I push away. All right. Somebody on social media is probably going to ask me, like, well, Curtis, can't you be triangle choked? If I did one hand, he could triangle choke me. Right? Which is why, again, I set him up, pow, right? Boom. Right? I loosen him up. Then, here, I've made the space, drive my hands down and flat, and then I push my body away. That gives me his belt. Bow ramps, flip him over, take the back. Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
This is called little swim. It's like you're diving into a little teeny hole, a little teeny pond. One more time. Size does matter. I'm doing this to Jeremy, and he's determined not to let me break. His size could make it harder for me to do. What should I do? Hit him in the balls. How about that? Right? What if we're in class and Jeremy's my friend? Do I hit him in the groin? No. Yes, but just not as hard. All right. So we can't hit him in the groin. That is a legit self-defense technique to loosen somebody up. But again, I just showed you I can tire him out. Right? And he doesn't really like this, right? Right? I can also gouge his eyes if he tries to do something smart like elbow me. It's my sign, of course. All right. Once I've made this, I've made some space, I pushed away. That's the hole. Right? Hands go down, flat on the mat. Now watch, I push my body away. That's the break. I reach up, I grab, I move my knees underneath him, I pull him up on the boat ramps. Then I can lift, turn, take, and I can make rear naked choke. Questions?
Yes, sir.
Little swim. Get a partner. Go. Who's done it while they're fighting before? This isn't the one that we do a lot. Here's the time that I typically will use this one. And this is kind of the order of operations just for me. All right? So I end up, first of all, I don't like to get in the guard anyway. If someone gets me in the guard, I'm doing what I can to escape. I really, really like this one. Guard, break, and pass. It's part of the transition drill. This one works for me almost every single time. Okay? But Caleb is a monster, and he's not going to let me go. And every time I push on his thigh, he starts pulling on that hand so that I can't do it. So I get here. He can't stop that. I go to push, and he pulls my arm off, right? Then he hops his hips back to the center. Now I got to start over. I'll try the other side. This side. I go push. He's pulling off. He doesn't like that, right? So now what I'm going to do is, he likes to pull me so much, I do this, he pulls that arm, and I start driving into his body. He doesn't like that. Then I come back to here quickly and shoot to here. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Sure.
Now, what you could do if you don't like boat ramps is you can just grab one side, lift and push this to his head, and you can make a big swim. You could do that. That's totally legit. Okay? All right. I like this one best if it works. Right? If you scoop this and you go this side, this is a big swim from guard break and pass. All of those still work. They're all still legit. Pretty cool?
Sure.
Little swim, I think, is a good one if they're, put it this way, the more they resist me, the more I torment them. Really. So here I am trying to break guard, trying to be a good dude. He pulls my arm off. No problem. I give him this one. Right? I could do this one. Right? Then I could do this one. And this one. And then get to this position. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
By the way, what if he really turtles up and I can't get the choke in? What can I do? You bust that head like a watermelon. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
By the way, if you don't want to get rolled, because he could roll, get low on him and hit him with the elbow. That's pretty stinking effective if somebody's turtling up on the street. Let's not do that in class unless you're just, hey, I could be elbowing you right now. Right? Just to work them. Questions on little swim?
Yes, sir.
Questions on the, yes.
Could you do it in real speed?
In real speed? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Pretty cool? Sir? All right. By the way, they could mess you up. You got a backup plan. Totally legit for him to be really good on his back, get his feet out of the way, try to sneak me with something else. Got to be flexible. But the premise of this is good. Cool?
Yes, sir.
We must fight on the wall.